And now for breaking news with Principal Alexander.
Hey Hawk family, it's your principal checking in for the week's announcements. Well, we made it through this week. This week was rather interesting. I think it was productive, and I'm glad we made it through the week and we're approaching the weekend. I have a few announcements and then I'm gonna send us on. Next week, it's gonna be freshman week. We'll have our freshmen coming in for the first time physically for their high school experience. We're asking that all 9 freshman teachers, if you can, peek your head out and say hello, and let's be real warm to our newbies. We're going to try to show them some support and teach them about the nuances that go on here at Hillcrest and the expectations. But in the meantime, let's really corral them and show some support and show them how the Hawks get down. Also, there'll be a virtual ID process. This is the first of its kind, but we really want to be as hands-off as we can possibly be. So please bear with us as we try to troubleshoot and get that off the ground. Lastly, when it comes to next week, we'll be issuing hall passes once they arrive in. Our shipment is due to come in on Wednesday of next week, and we will be using our standardized hall pass. Please remember the restrictions that we put on hall passes because they can only be written during certain times, which is asynchronous instruction. And we only want 1 student out of your class at a time, and we're asking that you put a bathroom cap on each student. So to sum things up, I really hope that we got something out of support week. We could have easily had a buffet style communication, but we chose to be sustainable and go all the way through the week with some supportive measures each day. And so on Wednesday, we had the updates virtually from our APs. On Thursday, we had a very robust town hall meeting. I really enjoyed that. I appreciated the interaction. We communicated as family. We talked to each other. We listened to each other, and we were seeking clarity. There was no malicious intent, and we were very amicable toward one another. And that's how functional families cooperate and communicate, and I really appreciate that. And today you should have received by now 2 resources: the unanswered questions from the town hall, and also the blended learning safety expectations and protocols handbook. So those are 2 documents that you should have in your inbox by now. And so through support week, we had something every day, and we hope that it was beneficial and very clarifying. If you have any further questions, we're here for you, and we're going to walk with you through this journey until the journey's over. And as I conclude, I want to wish Coach Hennessy and the girls tennis team, I want to wish them luck for sectionals today and bring back the gold to the Hawks. All right. As always, be therapeutic, do something relaxing, refresh for next week, and I'll see you soon.
Happy Friday, Hillcrest staff. I'm here to clarify a question that was posed in the town hall meeting yesterday, and it's regarding allergies and self-certification and returning to work in person if you have those symptoms. So the nurses and Dan Goggins met yesterday, and the decision has been made that any individuals who have allergies, chronic allergies, should the very first time stay home remotely for 14 days. During that time, they will make an appointment with the doctor, get a letter stating that they have this chronic condition and what their typical symptoms are, and then you would bring that back to work. If you develop those symptoms another time and you're in the building, or you're wondering if you should come to the building, notify me and we'll review those symptoms and find out if there's anything that's different than your regular symptoms. So it's going to be on a case-by-case basis whether you can return to in-person learning. Most likely, yes, if the symptoms are the same. So you stay home for 14 days. If you're symptomatic right now with allergies, you get a note from your doctor. We could encourage you also to go get a COVID-19 test, but that is not mandated. I hope that clarifies any questions you have about allergies and self-certification. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.